This is Michael Dimmock from Flipping the Table, and it's Monday, March 23rd, and we're starting the second week of sheltering in place here in Sonoma County, California, during the COVID-19 plague. It is an amazing time. I just wanted to share with you what's going on in my head and in my heart at this time, because I'm sure it's what many of you are feeling. First of all, a kind of shock and awe at the magnitude of what has occurred and the speed with which it has happened. I've been having incredibly fitful sleep, amazing dreams, disturbing dreams, waking me up. And that always tells me that I've got a lot going on deep inside. And how could you not in a moment like this? I've been trying to stay in touch with many friends using social media and the phone and email, because I need to be connected to the people that I love, the people in my community at this point. I spent the first weekend trying to help out in whatever way I could those who were organizing to keep the farmers markets open in the state of California. Reached out to the Secretary of Agriculture, and she was on it, had been working hard, and just needed some language from other states that were trying to keep the markets open so that she could reflect on those. It's been, and then by Monday that seemed to be shaping up. Now there's an effort to keep the restaurants open. And so the food movement is close to my heart, and I'm monitoring a lot of great people acting, doing good things. And when you have a service organization that has lots of boots on the ground and people out in the field, you can get a lot done, and I'm seeing that happen, and it makes my heart feel better in these trying times. And I'm also thinking a lot about what this will all mean and where it might go. And the first thing that strikes me is that we have no control, really. It is, as an individual human, you have no control. You're watching these forces play out. You're hoping the leaders make good decisions. I think all of us, or many of us, are very nervous about what we've been seeing happening in Washington. Even today, the Senate is logjam between the left and the right over what to do, and that's disconcerting. But what I've realized is there's not much to be done right now, but perhaps just to take in what's happening, to witness, to fully witness and embrace what's happening, in order to let it pierce me. I'm hoping it will pierce me in a way that the reality of the world has not in the past, so that I might better discern what I can do as an individual human being in this huge world of billions of people with huge forces that determine our lives that we can have very little influence upon. I guess in my heart of hearts, I'm hoping this will ignite the people in a way that has not been seen since maybe the Great Depression or World War II. We need people to take action. We need people to say enough is enough. We need to end the disparities in wealth. We need to make sure that people have good health care, that our hospitals are well prepared, that we don't vilify government, because this moment shows the power and need for us to have a government that is functional and truly represents all people, not just those with the most power and money. So I'm hoping that's what's going to occur, that there's going to be a great awakening, and that we're going to say, we need to take on climate change. We need to take on the specter of other plagues, because there will be more as the world heats up. A good friend of mine who's from Argentina, the dengue fever has been rampaging through Argentina at the same time that this hit. So that's just a good example of what we can expect more of. Living here in Sonoma County, having lived through 2 huge fires that forced me to leave my home for days, now this. It's incredible in one lifetime to be experiencing all of these things. It's like the folks who lived through the Great Depression and World War II. It's of that magnitude. So let's focus our minds, let's open our hearts, and let's work together to make a better world as we come out of this. Thank you.